Hi guys, welcome to another LivinginSAtv video. David and Kuleko here, guys. And today, what we're gonna do, brother?
We are going to walk the streets of Johannesburg. Going to show you some amazing spots that you can visit, in the city. Like we said, there's a lot, to do in the city. And today we will be able then to walk with us, look at what we have, in the city. And I can tell you, there's way more than what we'll show you, but we want to start somewhere. So
Yes.
Go with us, look at the journey. We're walking our streets, me and and David, and to show you that how amazing and how safe it is actually to walk the streets.
Yeah.
In the
So
city.
guys, we're gonna basically going for a long tour, probably more than an hour, probably 2 hours. And we're gonna start from the Reef Hotel and show you where you guys can walk safely in the CBD. No excuses, guys, after this video. So make sure you share, subscribe, and destroy that like button. And of course, also stay tuned. Start from here, so don't forget to come to the Reef Hotel to the escape. We did a full video onto the Reef Hotel, and we actually going to start by going to the Standard Bank head office here in CBD. So we're going through that side right in front of you. Okay guys, so now we're gonna start, we're gonna do a live tour from the Reef Hotel, and we're gonna show you guys the landmarks that you guys can see around the city. We're gonna take you guys around with no cuts to make sure that if you guys just, end up here in the Joburg CBD because you guys want to see the place. And let's be honest, the place has soul. So first of all, we're gonna go to our beautiful Standard Bank building here, or the head office in CBD. And Kuleko, go for it, brother.
No, man, it's I just love looking at these amazing buildings. The way the space is still, kept very clean. I mean, if you look at these buildings, they are old but well polished. So I'm happy to see these big corporates, still keeping
And creating
they are
also an environment
exactly
for development.
development. This is amazing. I mean, you could see that they take pride. They take pride in their properties. Standard Bank, a gallery. So it shows that, I mean, these are corporates that are very much invested in the city. I mean, there's no way that you leave all this, behind. So I'm so happy to see, big business still having an interest, in our city.
Correct, yes, I agree. And another thing is, this place is also very well known because I think in the history of Johannesburg, this was the first place where they actually found gold. So this place is called Ferreirasdorp.
Yeah.
So this is beautiful, but we can't go much in, guys, because this is heavily secured. So someone from security will probably coming out and say that we... Yeah, it is. Okay, but that's fine. That's fine from here. That's fine from here. I think let's go to the next stop. So basically that's the significance of this beautiful place here in the city. Okay, brother, where are we going now?
I think let's go towards the Magistrate Court. We'll pass by Chancellor House. I mean, those are very interesting, remarks. Interesting landmarks.
Yes. And after, next to the court, we can also go to Nelson Mandela, to where you actually opened the first
Yes. The
lawyer
Chancellor House.
Correct.
House. Yes.
He opened his law firm with Tambo.
Yes. I mean, as you can see, guys, we are still within the Standard Bank precinct.
Yeah.
And the nicest thing about, the CBD is that the big banks, actually, they've got presence here. I mean, we are walking through the Standard Bank precinct. You will see, we'll take you through the FNB precinct. I don't know whether we'll be able to get to the ABSA precinct, but there's amazing things, to see here.
The FNB precinct.
FNB precinct.
Yeah,
remember,
let's show
ABSA is down there by Carlton Center.
Let's show all that.
Yeah. Okay.
We're not gonna be shy. We're gonna walk people.
No, this is beautiful. Look at the street. Look at the streets. Look how amazing this is. Yeah. No, this is amazing, man. What is this building? They're all looking good. Metal Industries House.
And like I said, we're also going to mention some people that have bought some property here, and they invest big sums of money to come to the city. Majority of these buildings where they were bought again, They didn't have nothing inside, you know. They were completely stripped down of copper cables, anything you can imagine, they were out. But people rather come back to the city and open here their head offices because of the soul of the place. Think about it. If you come from overseas, some people are just sick and tired of going to Sandton, Rosebank, you know. You can see that type of architecture in Dubai or something like that. But people want to come here because of, if you come especially from Europe, these type of places have soul, you know. They will transport you to another dimension, to another time. You know what I mean? And that's why people want to come to the CBD. That's why I'm saying the Joburg CBD should be well taken care of, because it's a lot of money to be done here with tourism. And I think people are not much aware of that, you know. And I noticed another thing in the city is it's like also has a lot of gatekeeping, you know. People have, if you buy a building here in the CBD, right, you want the CBD to thrive, because if you want to sell the building back, people, in order for you to buy a building, they need to see what's going on around here, you know. And we're working very, very slow towards that, you know. There's amazing stuff happening now in the CBD. Why is that not being more broadcasted? That's my question to all of you watching this video, and those are the questions that you need to ask, you know.
No, I like that. I think when you buy property in the city, I think it's important that that property must form part of the entire community of other properties. Because what we see, you know, in the city is that property owners, they do buy property for speculative reasons, find that it creating a lot of white elephants, you know, in the city. And for me, I don't think that is good for the city, because for that property to appreciate, I think it's important that there must be activity. You must be able to bring people, you know, back.
A local
economy.
Exactly.
Collectively, property owners must be able to, you know, they must be able to engage, create, you know, value, you know, as a unit, without just saying I just want to own, but I'm not interested in participating in any initiative that are happening in the city. I think that is something that is taking our city, you know, quite back.
And taking it seriously. You know?
Yeah, man. 60 Main Street.
Look at all these beautiful buildings, you know. They are being taken over by property owners, people that really want to see the city to evolve, you know. And I'm telling you, if I had the opportunity, I will definitely have a property in the CBD, because walking in these streets, it's a magical, you know, experience, you know. That's why every time people come to South Africa, they want to go back to the CBD again, because look, we got these beautiful open air museums. We have friendly people, you know. Of course, on this tour, more or less, we're going to show you the places where you can walk safely. Because when people think about the CBD, they always think about Hillbrow, about places where you can walk. Guys, crime exists everywhere around the world. It's not a South African thing. It's a worldwide thing. So when we brand our CBDs as, you can't spend time here, that's wrong, you know. We need to look at in a point of view of growth, you know, because I'm telling you, the biggest, if we turn our CBDs around South Africa, I can tell you, the narrative will change. Hope in South Africa starts in our CBDs. Because let's put it this way, CBDs are places that people look at it with no hope at all, you know. So imagine turning these places around. Yes.
Yeah, no, you're right, David. I think now we're in the main mining precinct. David, I think let's go this side. I want to check Mapungubwe. Remember, we used to have Mapungubwe, the hotel. We used to have Mapungubwe Hotel.
Yes,
I think it's apartments now.
Okay.
Yeah, we just need to check, you know, that out.
Look at these buildings. That's why we call it the New York of Africa.
Amazing. Anglo American used to own most of the buildings, you know, around here. As much as they might have left the city to Rosebank, but they are still part of the city, because they are still very much, you know, interested in making sure that the city thrive. I mean, the buildings that they left and they donated to various organizations are still looking quite good. Quite amazingly.
Look at that.
Yeah, Josie SME Hub.
Enterprise Hub.
I just wonder, is it still working?
Probably
Can we go and check? Let's go and check. I think it's very important. Obviously, the city is a city because of people. Small businesses make, big cities. So it will be great actually to see what they do at the Jozi SME Hub. Let's check them out. Let's just get and see whether it's still working. Hi, Mama. Hi, how are you, Mom?
Hello.
Doing well, Mom. Is the SME Hub still working?
No.
Still not working.
Yes.
What happened to it?
It was shut down.
How long ago?
I think it's 3 years now.
Jeez. So what happens now inside there?
You remember when Kenneth Mashaba came as a minister?
As a mayor.
As a mayor.
Yes.
At that time.
So he discontinued this.
Yes, he did.
Oh man. It was a nice initiative, man. Okay. Thank you so much, Bob.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, do you want to go through here?
Mapungubwe, there's
Port?
Mapungubwe. Let's go on the other side so that you can shoot it quite nicely.
Just careful when you're passing.
But Marshalltown is amazing, eh?
No, Marshalltown is very, very, very developed.
It's beautiful. It's
It
beautiful.
used to be the financial district.
Yeah, man. There's
There you go, Marshall Street.
Mapungubwe.
There. You can see Marshall Street.
Yes.
55 Marshall Street.
So this used to be the head office of Anglo American. This was one of their entrances.
Wow.
Yeah.
We need to also show people the centipede and the court now. That's where we're going now. Just look at this.
Used to be Mapungubwe Hotel. Now I think it's apartments. Yeah. So you see they've closed. You used to see the restaurant actually from outside here.
Look at the doors.
It's
Look at
lovely.
the doors.
It's
the doors
beautiful.
of
It's it's a vault. Remember we've got vaults actually, down there.
Yes.
This is amazing. Do you want to check what is happening now in Mapungubwe?
Yeah, let's try to find out.
Let's try to find out.
Because this is also a fun trip. We're trying to understand things,
There used to be an amazing restaurant down here.
Sure, imagine.
No, but I love
This
these
where
doors. The finishes.
So they actually open. They actually windows.
There were windows. Yes, there were windows.
Wow.
No. Now they shut. They were windows. So it shows you that you see Mapungubwe Hotel apartments. Now it's apartments now.
Okay.
So it's no longer I don't think that guests are coming in now. I think you have to either buy or rent an apartment.
But there you go. That's another luxury option here in the CBD.
Yes.
No, I'm cool for now, brother. Cool for now.
Okay. Yeah, that's Anglo. You still see the signs.
Look at this building. Look at this.
How amazing the building is. Oh, jeez, man. It's a masterpiece. Dijan Baba? Sharp.
Look at this.
Okay.
And then they have this cool bridge to here, like you mentioned, the head office of Anglo American,
Yes.
So they have like a cool bridge that connects everything, It's like, wow.
It's amazing. Look at this property, man. Look at this building. It's beautiful.
Okay, we got another 3 minutes, and then I need to delete some stuff.
Okay.
So let's go. Just a nice slow walk, you know what I mean? No worries in the world.
Still Anglo's precinct. All these. I think they've donated this to the School of Mining, Vets School of Mining. I know that is a building again that they've donated to the Maharani Institution or Institute.
Look at this one.
It's beautiful. I mean, it's a city coexisting.
Yeah. I think there is if you go to the left, there is this huge mining
There's
truck.
Maharani Invisible Institution. So this is Anglo donated this building to this institution.
Okay.
Because this was their, it's Anglo building as well.
So the truck should be somewhere that's.
Oh yeah, it's up there by Westgate. Do you want to check the truck?
Yeah.
I think it's a very nice.
Because remember, we're showing the landmarks.
Yeah. Maharishi Invisibility Institute. It would be great to know what they do, but I see that they're empowering young
Agreed.
young students. Oh yeah, there's a truck there.
Sure, but it's far, eh?
There it is. Can you see it?
I think it's big, eh? So look at that. Amazing.
Amazing. I think something's going to happen again here. There might be a development that is coming through. I think they demolished the building that was old.
Yeah.
They should be building something here.
And then it's cool because when a city evolves, you can see these old buildings that were repurposed, you know, modernized. And then you see also these modern buildings coming up. So it creates a cool vibe within the city. Okay, there you go. That's the big mining truck.
So this area is called Westgate. It's the Westgate area. See the taxi rank.
So and it was proudly donated by Kumba Iron Ore.
Sure, this thing is massive, eh? This thing is massive. It's just I let the gentleman that we the truck ninjalo bhuti. Ungazi uvele ithombeni sicela ushutha i-truck la sazi noma mawubhekele uright singaqhubeka shoot ayikho. Okay, ayikho. Ayasibheke mthina baba. Okay.
Okay, so what do we have here, brother?
Oh, this is an amazing truck. I think it's a mining truck, deep mining truck, probably donated by Kumba Iron Ore. Okay, let's get a bit of information here. Southwest Improvement District. But it's massive. This is massive. Anyone, guys, who can tell us what is this truck? This is massive. This is beautiful.
Hi, how are you?
This is beautiful. This is beautiful.
Okay, cool. Let's continue.
So, are you looking after the Goodbye vandalize? Okay. Yeah, people can take chances. They the new person will vandalize this thing. Thank you so much for doing that. The great thing, man. Sharp. Okay.
Okay, let's continue. Now we're going straight down to what do you call that? To the court.
We'll pass the Johannesburg Magistrate Court.
Okay.
I mean, if you look at the history, just Google a bit about that. There are a lot of apartheid, stalwarts that actually were convicted in that court. So it is, as unfortunate as it is, but it's a piece of history that is important, for our country, for our city. And remember, our city is made of history. That is why it's a city of gold, because of what was discovered here historically. And now we've got golden people. We've got golden people. That makes this city an amazing city.
And yeah, we're walking the streets now. We are actually, if you guys can see down there, we got the Diamond Building. So again, we were in the financial district of Joburg CBD, where also the JSC was before they went to Sandton back in 2000. But this is where the money was done. Majority of these buildings were actually used to cut diamonds, to make the normal trading,
Yeah, we are passing Anglo's building. I think we did pass here, but on the other side of the street.
Another thing that I want to mention is, we want to mention in this case, how actually well clean and well kept these streets are. No potholes visible on our side. And yeah, it's just a beautiful city to see,
Amazing. I think there are some attempts, to really try and, repair wherever they can. Jumping the robots.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the magistrate court.
Yes, correct. Oh, we got 52 minutes now in terms of space, so we can
Okay.
shoot a lot of stuff.
No, it's great. Let's show the signs, even though they are not properly, aligned. Westgate, it's supposed to show up there. Do you see? SAP World of Beer is supposed to be down there. Science Museum.
Yeah.
Where's the Science Museum?
I think it's Saibono in
Oh,
Utah.
Saibono.
Yes.
See the sign? The arrows should be facing that side.
Yeah,
because
but now we have a problem because the SAB World of Beer
yeah,
already
it's no
closed.
longer. It's
You
closed
told me
down.
that,
Yeah, it's closed
so
down.
like they need to update the signs, you know.
Yeah, it's closed down.
And also the Saibono, also Newtown. We got also African Museum.
Yes.
And again, we have an awesome, road system in the Johannesburg CBD. Always to go to the main highways, But like I say, this is a patient work. This stuff takes decades, to fix. And I know private and public, they have been trying to do their best to come together to bring the city up. We have been seeing it. Oh, even yesterday, when we were doing Ornico, which is another AI company that moved to the CBD back in 2017. They actually did an amazing work on the building. We're going to show also that building. To basically, when we went to the Barbican, where Michelle bought the building, they actually also fixed the fountain in front of the 6th Street Post Office.
We're
when we
gonna
were
pass
shooting
there.
yesterday,
We're
yes.
definitely gonna pass there. Let's look at the street. It's Demipidiso and Main Street. So that's where the court is.
Yes, and the center
Then
is also
Biliso.
there, but we're gonna go there afterwards.
Yeah.
Like you were mentioning. And this is also the entrance of the court. Look at that beautiful architecture. We just have now these mesh fences on front. But it's cool. Another thing that I think is so cool here in South Africa is like when we sell also fruit in the street, We will show later to people when we go to the shopping experience. We call the RID, which is the Retail Improvement District. Beautiful place, so people sell everything there from clothes, shoes, everything you can imagine. So, like I say, there is a local economy inside of the CBD, And we have people in and out of the CBD. We got almost 1 million people every day, And according to statistics, I don't know how updated they are, but the last time we saw around 250,000 people living within the CBD. So these are very good numbers for growth, for potential of the city itself.
Look at the Diamond Building. It's amazing. I think we did some video on the Diamond Building. So you can check it out on our channel.
Itself, that video is like on 50,000 views. So guys, thank you very much for the support. Help us a lot seeing that you guys actually like what we are doing. Unfortunately, that not many people, content creators that believe in the CBD, but we do. So we want to partner with everyone that's actually making the difference. We are not. Our platform is a community platform where we actually want to work with people and be involved with operations and trying to figure out what is actually happening.
And guys, you are all welcome. If you feel that we didn't do justice in describing some of the landmarks that we might have seen, and a bit, about them, in the comment section, please tell us what is that we might have missed. Because it's a community channel, as David has said. I think it's important that collectively we teach each other, because we never claim to know everything. But I think for us, it's the passion of really showcasing what our city, has. Now we're at Chancellor House.
It's actually the timeline
amazing
of Mandiba's life. I must say that's such a powerful image of South Africa through Mandiba. I must say, when we did the Nelson Mandela Foundation the other day, it was really emotional, to understand that every one of us actually has a Mandiba inside of them.
Oh, that's amazing. Let's look at you take this, these buildings are still around. Is it possible to show how the map was looking like?
Downtown Johannesburg also.
Oh, that's amazing.
Mandiba also was a boxer.
The legend.
Because remember, Muhammad Ali was also a personal friend of Mandiba. Even like with the autographed book that Muhammad Ali gave to Mandiba, like just autographed and everything. Even the gloves that the daughter of Muhammad Ali gave to Mandiba, all that is at the Nelson Mandela Foundation,
Oh, this Amazing. I think some of this piece of history that you can see here, I think you can learn more about those in the foundation itself.
Yes.
Yeah,
And the
look-
red bus also goes to it.
I think these are documents, summons, harassment, bannings, and restrictions.
No, it's a living piece of history, you know. I think sometimes we tend to forget the work that Mandiba does, but he created the foundation that we have for South Africa that we have in nowadays, and many times we forget about that, you know.
That's amazing. Chancellor House, 25 Chancellor House. That's where the property is. We don't know what's happening here, guys. In case there's anyone who knows, when does it get open? Because every time we pass here, we find it
It
closed.
should be like a museum.
I mean,
you
it's
know?
a museum. Why is it not accessible?
It's a very good question.
Yeah. So, again,
we're
guys,
just asking questions.
we're just asking questions. I think there's a lot that we can learn. We can learn there. Okay, we're moving to.
And you can see that there's a lot of homelessness, like people moving here. You know, this. I think it's not giving the proper love that needs. You know.
Yeah, I think it's important
this
that
is a national monument. Again, we're letting the history disappear. You know.
yes. So, red bus.
Red bus is going there. Yeah.
Okay.
Also a big stakeholder in our city because it brings safely tourists into the inner city. And like I say, people want to see this stuff, guys, because this city is aura, spirit, a soul of its own, and we can't let this deteriorate. Remember, this was something that we got, you know. This is heritage for our country, and we need to do everything in our hands to promote positively and make sure that we bring the CBD up.
Yeah, no, definitely, David. I think let's go this side. Let's also show
What about the centipede?
there.
We're going to show the centipede.
Oh yeah, no, we
need
can,
to
we
show the
can,
centipede.
because it's going to be difficult for us to
That's
come
why I
back
want to
from
go
that side.
straight, so we can show the centipede and also the banking.
Okay,
minding,
so which side do you think? Did you
Let's
pause?
go
Did you
there.
pause there? Did you pause?
No, it's fine. The uncut. We promised the uncut version.
Okay.
So remember, this is like two guys just exploring the city,
Oh,
right?
you see now we are skipping the robot.
So we are not trying to make anything fancy. We just want to make a real vlog, basically.
Hey, sorry about that. We crossed the road illegally, eh?
Don't worry. We're gonna make sure.
Okay, now it's us actually. Okay, the robot is closed. Okay.
And remember, and also, you got Gandhi Square. You can walk safely to the Carlton Center. There's a lot being invested in terms of security in the inner city. That's the thing that is also not talked enough. And like I say, guys, one thing is learning articles in the newspaper or online, and another thing is actually walking these streets.
Yeah, no, definitely. You tend to get the more lively feel when you are actually part of these streets. I know a lot of people are afraid of coming to the city, but there's exciting things that are happening, you know, in the city. Obviously, we can't shy away from the truth that there are certain parts that are not, you know, safe. But I'm happy to hear about the initiatives that were mentioned by the Premier of reclaiming the city or the CBD. We just hope that we will see that, you know, taking off very soon, because it's important that we guarantee visitors and the residents of the city safety. I mean, safety is very paramount. So we can't, unfortunately, compromise when it comes to safety. So all stakeholders, all hands need to be on deck to make sure that we really transform our city, we reclaim it,
Correct,
take it back to the yesteryears.
Correct, we are here to help. That's the only goal of our platform, is to showcase the best that what is being done in the CBD. Because if we don't talk about it, the regeneration project is not going up quickly, you know what I mean? And we also want to bring the people to the channel to have like a sincere conversation of what's going on.
I want to feel like Rocky.
Go Rocky, go up the stairs. Yay, there you go. It's beautiful, eh? Look at this. If the Federal Reserve in Washington was built in South Africa, this is how it will look like. Look at that. Tell us another African country that has what we have.
Oh.
This is not flexing. This is what we have, you know. We can't shy away from this, you know. Look at the beautiful centipede. A vast story here.
Oh, that's amazing.
Look at that.
That's amazing. It reminds me of the art piece that also is at Gold Reef City.
Yes. And another thing is the Three Ship restaurant that used to be at the Carlton. It was like this amazing restaurant at the Carlton. They actually have exactly the copy of the restaurant at Gold Reef City Casino. They have a
wow.
Three Ship restaurant there.
Wow.
I still need to go to the restaurant. I haven't tried, but it's like this legendary thing. So if you guys lived in the CBD like in the 60s, 70s, you guys know more about this than us, because it's another generation, right? So there you go. So make sure you comment down below.
Amazing.
Look at this. All these buildings.
Linjani
are now-
mhlonishwa? Iwakatiyela amapiliti lawo eh? Awufuni kwenzeke lutho la. Awufuni lutho la. Okay. Come to show you as well. I mean, what I also love is to see our buildings actually, you know, playing a part, you know, not just being buildings, but also we're seeing some commercials being flighted in our buildings, you know, as well.
Yes.
I think this is great. Well,
If you buy property is another way of getting income.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look at all these buildings here. This is all private, you know, apartments and stuff like that. So if you guys have like, if you guys are property developers, let us know. We have some ideas of how can we together sell your properties in the CBD, because more than sell properties in the CBD or renting them is about showing the lifestyle inside of CBD. We know the CBD well, so we know what it's look like all living here. Because for us, this is a luxury experience on a luxury African city. Stylish apartments, guys, renting from 2,600 per month. That's fantastic. Probably one room, bedroom, but you know, this is just fantastic. And when you guys get out of your apartment, you just have this beautiful. You guys are literally on a alt museum. You know, we are like on a mining part of our financial district. Look at this. It's like I say, when people come out of South Africa, tourists to come and see, they want to see this stuff. They don't want to see like modern stuff that you see in other countries. That's what we forget to see. People come here to learn. People come here to show other people what we have in South Africa, you know? We need to have this mindset of continuing selling us. I remember the World Cup in 2010. We lost track of it, you know? South Africa was in the mounts of the world, and we lost that rhythm, you know. It's been already 14 years, you know. There's a lot of stuff in South Africa, but we are not showing it in a daily basis, you know. In this platform, and this is what I say, we have lots of respect for every one of you guys that subscribe for the channel. That's why we try to put content, as many content as possible, out every day, because you guys need to know what's happening, you know. That's why we always need to come with fresh ideas to show you guys what's going on, you know. So here at the banking precinct, you guys also have this beautiful, let's say, history. You guys just take your time, have a cappuccino. We're gonna show you guys some businesses around here. We're probably going to try to interview the owners, to know how it's like having a business in the CBD, you know, because there is a lot of corporates here, you know. They probably make very good money here, you know. Thinking about it, what do you think, brother?
No, it makes sense. It makes sense. I mean, it's important to understand, obviously, from their perspective. I mean, putting their monies in these properties, what value do they see? I mean, we are happy that they are investing, in the city, but it's going to be quite amazing actually to get their perspective, to say what value actually, do they see. And we need more investors, to come and be brave, like them. I'm using brave because people tend to think that it's you are throwing your money down the drain, but it's such a valuable investment actually to buy properties in the city.
Okay, perfect. So let's see if we can get now an interview here with Mr. Ribeiro.
Oh yeah, it's branded here, isn't it? Branded this coffee shop, was it?
I'm not sure. I spoke with Mr. Ribeiro. So, how's it, guys? How are you?
How are you with it?
Good. So, guys, can we speak with the owner? Julian. Please, Julian. Yes, Julian. Yeah.
Julian. Oh,
Okay,
that's beautiful.
Julian. So they actually rebranded now.
Oh, this is lovely.
There you go. Look at this. Look at this. We literally see if you can speak with the gentleman, so we can put him on camera. So this is literally next to the hanging building. Used to be Standard Bank's first head office in Joburg CBD. Now imagine, look at this. Just having this nice place outside. So now it's called Sadie's Bistro. Look at this. And again, guys, make sure you comment down below, because look, we're not gatekeepers of history in CBD. We don't know nothing, but I want to show you guys that what we have here, it's amazing. So there you go, Cullinan Building. Look at this. Look at all this showing the history. Look at all this showing the history. It's just amazing. And of course, if you have a blue plaque, you know the importance of this place. There you go. There you go. And this to show you what, guys? To show you that... by the way, the basement of the building that we just showed, the Cullinan building, is has this beautiful control room where they... So it was like a big computer that used to manage the building. And this just, wow. It was just a great experience. Unfortunately, we couldn't record anything because it's also a governmental building. So you need special authorization to go and see it. See if we can speak with Mr. Ribeiro. Mr. Ribeiro, how are you, sir? Would you like to speak to us about your business, what you do?
You're the Brazilian.
I'm not Brazilian, the Portuguese.
I'm also Brazil. Can't you come back tomorrow? I don't have my jacket on.
You need your jacket. Okay, cool. But tomorrow is not going to be possible.
Okay, wait, let me find my...
Please, man, if you can do that. Thank you. We're doing this live, brother. We can't do this. We're doing this like properly, you know.
Want to wear his magic jacket.
The what? Wait.
Does he want to wear his magic jacket?
Just a second. Let's put it there. And then you go put it there back. Yeah. Yeah, those two pins. There you go.
No, I'm saying you want to put his magic jacket on.
Yeah.
So why are you feeling me? I'm not in my magic jacket as well.
But you look good, eh? You look good. So now we're here also at the mining precinct that used to be used as a crushing machine, right? To separate the gold from the rock. What's the specific name for it?
Let me go. Let's go and check. Let's go and check while we're waiting for Julian. Let's go check it out. Sharp. Okay, so yeah, these are guys that are doing quite an amazing job. Shout out to you guys for making sure that you keep our city, safe. We really appreciate, seeing security patrols. I think it does give, a bit of comfort to see visibility of security, in the city. So, shout out to Sevest Security. Shout out to you guys. And shout out to
local board, because they also manage these city improvement districts, privately.
Okay.
So we're gonna try to bring all those, stakeholders into one single video, so you guys understand what's being done.
Amazing. The stamp, David. Let's just read from the plaque here. Okay. You wanted the stamp? Langlachte stem battery.
Okay, perfect. Let's go to Julian now.
Let's go to Julian. He's ready with his magic jacket.
Put now his jacket on, so he's ready for action.
He's ready for action.
Also give these guys also a shout out.
Right, how are
Thank you guys. Thank
the
you.
Fam.
The fam, yeah.
Yay!
Okay. Okay, let's pass now the microphone to. This is what we do, live journalists. So take the thingy, introduce yourself. Let us
Is,
know. who you are.
is there a
It's
camera
already
as well?
Exactly.
But I want this in, huh?
Okay, let's go.
But I don't want my pants in.
Don't worry, go for it.
Promise?
Tell us, introduce yourself, what you do in the city, what is the pride of working in the city, have your business, for how many years have you been rolling, yada 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 yada.
Hello, my name's Chef Julian Ribeiro. I am the owner and proprietor of Sadie's Bistro. I've been in the city with this restaurant since October 22, and we recently relaunched it as Sadie's Bistro on the 1st of July. I love being in the city. My vision, my dream was to build a gem, something that people of the city and Marshalltown are going to be proud of, and I believe we've achieved that. Keep rolling.
Go for it.
Yeah, it's a wonderful menu. People enjoy sitting under the trees. It's a beautiful area. And yeah, we want to change people's perception of the inner city.
Perfect, thank you, Julian.
Obrigado.
Appreciate it, thank you. Obrigado. Okay, brother, let's go, let's continue. Like I say, this is going to be uncut vlog. And I think we're having a lot of fun, catching people by surprise.
No, it's amazing. I think when you stay in the city, you must be ready for anything anyway.
Yeah, with us, unfortunately, that's the truth, I don't know. By the end of the video's going to be what, like 3 hours or something?
That's going to be too much. It will need someone who's really passionate to be watching. But this building already fascinates me. I mean, to know that it was built from top down.
Yeah. We actually did a short on it. We're gonna try to put the short at the video description. Just come in. Don't walk in on the streets. We have a rhino here, the Mapumbungwe rhino.
Mapumbungwe.
There you go. That's beautiful. And no, that's not gold. That's not gold, eh? That's not gold.
Look at this building.
Look at the history. How many cities in the world have something so unique like this? It's like you mixed, European architecture with African spirit. It's so beautiful.
Look at this. I think it's owned by Atterbury. It's beautiful. The building, the white building.
It's stunning. There are no two ways about it. We have an amazing place around here. Okay, now we're going to continue. Now we're going to, is it Main Street here?
Yeah.
Look at this.
We are crossing Simons.
OPH is also one of the guys that started the Rejuvenation project in the city in 1989 with Gandhi Square. So Gandhi Square, when they actually, it was probably one of the red zones of the city, in terms of, people were getting robbed there back in the day, And now look at the place. The place is just teeming with energy, with flow, with people just going around, you know what I mean? So yeah, we need to look at the small things.
No, most definitely. I mean, the fact that we can walk the street peacefully, no papers on the floor. Can you show us? Well kept. This is the city, guys. I know. There will be those that will say, but this is not how the entire city is looking like. But I always say that you build from the positive.
Correct.
And that is where we are. If Marshalltown need to be the poster, precinct, so be it.
Yeah, exactly.
I think if we can be able to replicate what is happening in Marshalltown in other precincts, as well,
yeah,
I think we will be able to, to have the city, rejuvenated in its entirety.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. In order to go to the bad areas like Hillbrow and all that, even Hillbrow, big props to Buffy Gillett to doing an amazing job at their City Improvement District or CID. We're also going to work with her in the next upcoming months to show the amazing work they're developing in Hillbrow. which is huge. It's making the huge difference, you know. But because these things are not talked about, people think that things just happen by accident. No, they don't happen by accident. There are people, communities working together to make stuff happen.
Yeah, I think it's important that those who invest in the city buy these properties. I think it's important that we give them life. I mean, in the city, you've got properties that are just empty, but they do have owners. And it does give that impression that there's nothing happening. Thank you so much, Ma, for the work you
Thank
do.
you.
We love this.
Thank you.
You are such an important person in the city. For keeping the city clean. Thank you so much, Ma.
Thank you.
We really appreciate you.
Look at this.
Okay.
Like I say, every individual in the city are making the
Puti, siyabonga umsebenzi owenzayo bhuti wami. This is amazing. We really love what you are doing. We want to see the city looking clean. And if this can be replicated in other, spaces, in the city, we would love that. So thank you so much. You are appreciated, bhuti wami.
Thank you.
Okay. It's amazing. We're walking to
What was that place where you can have like those cappuccinos?
which one is
There's a
that?
place here where they have cappuccinos, and I don't know if they closed.
Oh, they closed.
Oh, they
Is it
closed.
Cremia
Not sure.
coffee shop?
Just to mention, like, guys, where we're looking now is where Reef Hotel is. That small little tower there is the smallest office in the city.
There's Rent Club.
Rent Club, let's go there.
Let's go to Rent Club.
Because we
go
still need
check
to
Rent
go,
Club.
because Gandhi Square is there, and the Rent Club is there. So, there, guys. So Rent Club is there, and Gandhi Square is there. So yeah, let's go to the Rent Club. It's like when you start walking, you start to realize, oh, shoot, we planned all this, but then we forgot other stuff. So now we need to show you guys, you know, because like I say, there is a map that you need to follow on the city to see what's going on. And by the way, if you guys watching this from overseas, if you guys are like our friend Michel from Italy, he actually bought the Barbican in what do you call it, next to East Street Post Office and the Johannesburg municipality. Yes. Two beautiful areas. Oh, and of course the Johannesburg Library. How could you forgot about it? In Bay Square, you know. It's so much to see in CBD, guys.
We have to pass this side.
Yeah, let's go there. Let's go.
So we'll show you the Rent Club, guys, and also we will show you a bit of the legislature, City Hall, and show you the library.
And we also want to show the F&B space, you know.
Okay, let's
go through there. You guys can,
Carlton Center.
Oh yeah, Carlton Center. Yeah, right there. You guys can see there also there is also a lot of fiber that was actually implemented in the city. You guys can see there is still a lot of stuff going on. Look at the potential of these buildings.
I think they are developing this building. It's one of those historic buildings as well.
Yeah. It's like I said, so much history behind the city. Look, this is the oldest private club in the city. This is where all the OGs that built Johannesburg, from the mines like Bernie Bernardo, Cecil Rose, and all those guys, they were. This is like the Freemasonry of the time.
So it was their hangout.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm impressed the way they've been able to the upkeep of this building is amazing. The way they've looked after this building. Nijan put. Yeah.
And of course they're doing this also privately.
So meaning that I can't enter the building before I negotiate with you, ne? Okay, thank you so much, Well.
Okay, let's go. Should we go to Gandhi Square? And should we go to Gandhi Square and
library? Payas Nodia Square.
Yeah, but we want to go there, but we should go through Gandhi and Elof. That's what I was thinking.
And then you're gonna come back?
Yeah, I think so, because we want to go around, you know.
Okay. No, so it's cool then.
Let's go from Gandhi.
Okay.
Okay, so brother, what's the thing? Do you feel unsafe? You know what I mean?
No. I'm feeling very safe. I mean, I walk these streets.
Yeah.
I walk these streets. I think the more you walk the streets of Joburg, I mean, when you must stop thinking about bad things, happening to you all the time.
So tell me one thing: if something happens on the street, that is like, does the citizens of the city come together? If someone steals something, like petty theft, Do people
Yeah,
want to-
there is that, but obviously it is discouraged. I mean, vigilante, they call it vigilantism.
Yeah.
But you do have that sense of community, especially communities that are quite connected. Those that they know, each other. It's quite easy for them collectively to come and quell whatever issue that they might see. Post office, just see the glimpse of
That's where we go.
the old post office. What are you saying? You started Gandhi Square.
More construction here. I think they're putting fiber. Fiber. So let's go first to Gandhi Square now, and then we're moving through a lot of streets. We're gonna see the RID, which is the Retail Improvement District, basically where you can have a proper CBD shopping experience, And they have this beautiful market with fruit. With there, we're going to the F&B precinct, and then to Baías no Dia to see the Joburg Library. We also need to show Ornico building.
Okay. It's amazing. Look at how amazing these buildings are.
You wanna go this side? Let's go this side.
Shout out to Yoko, proud South African brand. Shout out to Yoko. Can you show that banner there? Shout out to Yoko.
Yoko there.
We love what you do with small
And also-
businesses.
And also this store here.
Home Choice. Beautiful. See how beautiful it is. Want to go this side?
So we can go through Gandhi Square properly.
Okay.
Remember, this is a slow walk. Basically, what we want to show you guys again, I'm going to repeat myself what I said in the beginning of the video, was that we want you guys to just walk through these streets yourself. It's a good exercise, a few kilometers you can do any time of the year. By the way, Nkuleko, how it is the city during the night? That's a question that people ask a lot.
Maybe we should do that.
You should do that, yeah.
Maybe we should do that. We should invite. Who should we invite?
I don't know, we should invite people to come to the city. Should we do a big public event, guys, here in Gandhi Square?
I think that would be amazing.
I
But you still want to make it as authentic as possible.
Exactly, yeah. What I was thinking is, brother, tell me what you think, is like, let's bring the tour guys in the city.
Yes.
We organize several groups of,
Yes.
I don't know, 10, 20 people.
Yes.
And we just take people around the city, because I think people know about the tours in the city, but it's something that is not really mainstream, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So we shouldn't make more mainstream, inviting people every weekend to come to the city in big numbers.
I think that will be great.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if we walk the streets, we make it normal to walk the streets.
Yeah.
I believe that it will encourage others also to come to the city. I think it's something that we should look at,
And
to do
understand
these regular
also
tours.
with the main properties, or with the main stakeholders of the city. How can you make business within the city,
Yeah.
There you go, work done by the OPH group.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's Gandhi Square is always a buzz.
Look at that building there. Look at the one that says Thunderwalk. Look at that. Beautiful. Looks such a central place. This is like the what do you call the Times Square of Africa. It's here, you know what I mean? Oh, they also have underground parking. You guys can see that in front. Okay, let's go now to Love Street. You guys can see there is a lot of metro buses coming in.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Another thing that I want to ask you guys is, do you want us to start doing bus routes around the city from CBD to Soweto? Would you guys like to see something like that? What do you think, Nkuleko?
No, tell us. They will tell us in the comments. We'll really love to hear, from you. We'll love to hear from you.
And of course, we completely forgot that in front you guys can see the statue of Gandhi. So Gandhi's actually studied here in South Africa to be a lawyer. You guys can see also Pep, Adidas. So if these stakeholders believe in the city, why can't you believe in the city? That's my question to you. And if you want to reply to us, please make sure you gave your ideas or opinions down below, guys. It's free. You guys don't have to pay anything for it.
Yeah, art is what you find. Street art in Johannesburg. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Loving it.
We got the main.
Do you support any team here, South Africa? There's Orlando Pirates.
don't
Is
know.
that your
I
fan?
like, for example, in Europe, like the big South African teams. I like normal stuff, you know. If you like South African football, you definitely know the Kaizer Chiefs and the Orlando Pirates. I don't know. Probably, I don't know. I like more the Orlando Pirates logo, I must say.
You like the Parania logo?
So, but Kaizer Chiefs also. I don't know. I used to play Football Manager, and if I play in the South African league, I always go with Kaizer Chiefs. So it's kind of a difficult thing, you know. What do you think about it?
But look at Pirates. Look how they're looking at you when you're saying that. Look at the guy.
It's the poker face.
Stop talking about Kaizer Chiefs next to these guys.
Yeah, that was a good catch. Okay, so again, we have the beautiful Transnet building. We also have the. Do you want to do the? No, let's not do the. Let's not do the Carlton Center because they are very. When they see cameras inside, they get a little bit. So let's not do that today. Let's do just the.
We'll properly
what people can do.
arrange
But like,
to
if you
access
guys
their
go
building.
through there, if you guys go through there where the camera is now, you guys go to the Carlton Center. Also super safe to visit, and also Transnet is taking care again of the elevator for you guys to go to the top of the Carlton Center. Amazing view over CBD, unmatched completely. Not even, I think, at the top of the one in Sandton is not even matched.
So you started the shopping experience, the retail
Yeah,
experience.
shopping experience, yeah. We started here.
It's beautiful.
It's amazing. Oh, look at this beautiful building right here.
I mean, we've got a lot of gems like this in
Brother, and
Johannesburg.
like we saw the other day when we went to Warnico, these amazing business offices, it's just here for grabs, because think about it. There is no space in Sandton. Sandton is like overcrowded and it's super expensive to build. So you got here what wonderful properties ready for grab.
Yeah. But I think there's a conversation that needs to be held as well. I think that is something that is worrying the property owners. I mean, you heard when we spoke to Oniko yesterday, the rates in
Yeah.
the city. It's amazing to hear that the rates are quite higher, in a city,
Yes.
from the property perspective than Sandton. So those are things that we need to be able to
because
perhaps get the powers that be.
That's actually an interesting thing that you're mentioning, because for renting as a student in a CBD can cost you up to 6,000 rand, especially inside of a CID, So if you go to Braamfontein, for example, it's like student accommodations are on the rise. It's a forever demand for it, So there is a lot of business to be made in the CBD. That's why I was interested to know, brother, what we need to know before we build, for example, to get one of these buildings in CBD. You know what I mean?
I think it would be amazing actually to speak to, Oresti a bit. He did engage you, the pain that he went through,
Yeah.
of which I'm hoping that the red tape has been cut, somehow,
Yeah.
because we must make it, quite easy to invest in the city. We must make it easy to invest in the city. But obviously, I'm not saying that processes must be circumvented or flouted, but I think it must be easy, to invest in the city, and the process must be predictable as well. It mustn't change from one person to another.
Correct. Just showing a little bit of the, like I say, the city is being upgraded. It's just not because the CBD that is not getting fiber. You can see that the floors, the streets, and there are business here that need to bring more people to the city. People that live in the city, because there is a local economy. Look at this nice shoe store.
Rage.
There's also like people working here. They have their own businesses around here, so there's a lot of things happening. Look at this beautiful building. That's another thing. It looks like it was built. I don't know, like the top. The top of the building looks like it's upside down.
Exactly. It gives us vibes, eh?
But it's another amazing building that is vacant. Look at this. The historic value of this building, especially, it's like the architecture. I think this is where OK Bazaar used to be.
Yeah, it's an amazing building.
And this is like literally. Oh, look at this! Look at that building there. That thing burned down, and look how it looks. Let's go there. Also, the game. This is the game's head office. Look at this. This is also a new building. Look at this. I think also Legend Barbers, they also give cuts for free here in the CBD. So they have their academy. So if you have your overgrown hair, just make sure you go there to Legend Barbers and they'll make sure they will cut you the hair for free. It's free training also for the people, for the students.
Are they practicing with you?
Yeah. But there you go. If you guys go straight, we're going to, that's Oppenheimer Park there, but we're going there now. We just want to show you guys now the retail improvement district. But you guys, and let me tell you another thing that is not talked about, which is, let's go to the right here, brother. So we have, you can eat so well in the CBD for nothing, you know, because you got fresh produce that you can buy, and that's not talked about, you know. It's super affordable to live in the CBD if you can afford the rent.
No, it's beautiful. I think we will pass there because it's not far actually from the F&B precinct.
Yeah, it's good.
Where you can buy a lot of, veggies at an affordable rate.
Yes.
Fresh, nice veggies and fruits.
Another cool thing about the CBD, it's another cool business, is parking, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's an opportunity as well. The more people come to the city, the more parking, it will be needed. So that's another opportunity for investors.
Okay, so where we are at the moment, brother, this is also a big mall. You can see you got big brands, ShopRite, Edgar's. You guys can see the flow here in the city. Pretty much people just going around, doing their own thing.
I actually love this redevelopment of this building, of this property. Edgar's used to be the only tenant here, but now I'm happy that there are a lot of businesses and shops that are actually co-tenanting now.
It's actually, for this time of the day, it's quite interesting to see it's not many people on the street. It's strange, eh?
What time is it now?
I don't know, like probably 2 or 3 o'clock.
So should we pass by the F&B? How do you want us to go about this?
Let's go all day. I think we're not going to have enough battery, but just in case.
Okay.
We have been shooting straight for like now an hour and something.
We're going to pass the Barbican.
Yeah, we're going to pass, so the Barbican will be on the left. But I just want to show the F&B investment within the city.
Okay, F&B is the site then.
Is it there?
Yes, job. Yeah.
So this is another big parking, actually just behind and adjacent to the Barbican, Michel's property. We go Techie Town. Well, guys, we have a full playlist if you guys want to go more in depth into the inner city. We did already 73 videos about the inner city. I think that's more than enough promotion for what you guys can see. Look at that.
Okay.
It's huge.
Louis, is it what? Furniture store?
So
it's beautiful.
I'm starting sweating, eh? That means
we're walking for long. So that's the start of F&B precinct. Look at this building. Let's keep.
Yeah, just go careful. Let's continue. Should we go straight here?
We're gonna pass the. Did you want to show the veggies and? Did you want to show that?
Yes, that's makes part of the RID. Yeah.
Okay.
The Retail Improvement District. And then we go from there directly to the F&B. And then we go to Gandhi Square, if the battery allows, of course. And we just show the Joburg Library, and then we go to the Receipt Street post office next to the Johannesburg municipality, and also the Barbican, and also the Ornico building, beautiful building, I must say. And the investment was great, but it's beautiful. It has character, soul, you know what I mean? Okay, this is what we were talking about.
Second-hand shoes, beautiful.
All that stuff until there. This is the RID. But now we just for time's sake, we're going to the F&B precinct, probably one of the jewels also of the city. Amazing F&B work, I must say.
The veggies.
There you go, those are the veggies. You guys can see fresh produce. That's what we have here. That's what I'm saying. It's so healthy to be on the city because you can get all this stuff for a very affordable price, you know.
See, it says 5 rand there. You can actually buy
You guys
stuff
can see
5 rand,
You see what I mean?
10 rand.
It's the proper shopping experience within the city. Hi guys, how are you?
So you must,
Good.
You must come, guys, and support the businesses, you know, in the city. I mean, look at the prices, how affordable it is, and they're fresh. It's very fresh fruits and veggies.
Instead of cheers, hey guys. Instead of buying in Rosebank or Santon or whatever, look at this proper stuff, eh? Proper stuff, proper stuff. Look at this. Can buy also clothes if you guys want, and this all the way to the F&B Bank City. What do you have to say about
They've done amazing work. Oh, I love what they've done, F&B. I think their investment and their passion for the city shows. You know, the way, you know, they've done here. Look at, they still have their head office, you know, here. Such an amazing thing. I think their investment is very important, you know, for the city.
And you know what's the beautiful thing about this? Majority of the buildings are always with scaffolding. And
Actually, look, Rea Vaya. Maybe we have an experience for Rea Vaya one day.
Yeah, should
Look,
be, yeah.
we've also
Just
have a
comment
Rea
down below,
Vaya.
guys.
Yeah, we've got a Rea Vaya transport system as well.
You
I mean,
guys-
you've been seeing that we've been doing a lot of rail. I
Correct.
think it will be great actually to experience Rea Vaya.
Yes.
So just next to F&B, you've got the Rea Vaya station.
And the cool thing is, like, they say that we don't have, public transportation in South Africa, which is a lie.
We've got a whole lot. Look at these ones, them taxis.
This is the main logistic, Let's talk about it. It's because of taxis that the economy of South Africa works,
definitely.
because people need to travel, you know. Look at this.
Look at the number of people that they are moving on a daily basis.
Millions, millions. And taxis are a very profitable business. Look at this. We are catching the F&B Bank City without scaffolding. This is unique. This is unique on this video. Look at this. This is madness.
Oh, that's beautiful. Let's show, you know, there. I think it's.
That's the logo, the tree.
It's amazing. I mean, the area. I wonder, is it open to public? I know. I think it's for their.
Just
for their staff
probably, I
members,
think
right?
it's just probably a hangout area.
Yeah, or probably you arrange.
If you guys want to come here quickly just to get your money out of the ATM, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sure, look at this. You could be in any capital in the world, but we are inside of Johannesburg, not only the biggest city in South Africa, not the capital, by the way, because sometimes people think we have 4 capitals, but now we got 3 capitals. But look at this. This is what I say. This is F&B bringing the flags high. Look at this. This is beautiful, eh? This is taking pride. I will say it could be any capital in the world, you know, but look at this. This is just...
We must cross the street properly. Come.
Okay.
Can we go?
Can we
Oh,
go
said
now,
to go.
guys?
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you so much,
It's
guys.
proper. It's proper.
Appreciate
here.
it. Look at that.
Yeah,
Look at that.
It's proper.
Look at that. You see? Let's go through here, brother. And the cool thing is, these old safety environments, it creates demands for business because people are now working here, so they are looking for a place to clothing themselves, to eat, to safely speaking on the phone, a hairdresser, a shoe place, you know what I mean? So when you create safety places for business to thrive in the Johannesburg CBD, it changes everything, guys. This is what I'm saying. That's why a work of big corporates is so important. And let's be honest, this is almost like social responsibility, you know?
Yeah.
So it's
no,
great
most
to see-
definitely.
It's great to know because I'm an F&B client, and knowing that F&B is doing that, it makes sense. You know what I mean? It makes me proud of being a client, you know?
Actually, there's by the corner there. Let's go. There's Take a Lot. Remember they introduced this pickup points.
Yes.
So F&B is one of those that actually they've tested the model, you know, with
Okay.
Take a Lot.
Oh, look at that.
I think I would love to do Take a Lot, warehousing to see how they sort all these parcels.
It will be amazing to
It will be
visit.
amazing, eh?
To visit what Take a Lot do. And Take a Lot is actually owned by Naspers, and they're doing an amazing job, I must say. And let me tell you guys, we don't like the fact that you're buying from Timo and Shine, because that is not doing well with our companies. So guys, you know what? Rather pay a little bit more and make sure that we support our companies, our jobs here in South Africa. What do you think about it, brother?
Look at the mosque. No, most definitely. That goes without saying. I think it's important that we support proudly South Africa. I mean, our economy depends on that. Oh, this is amazing.
Look at this.
This is
Look
beautiful.
at this beautiful mosque.
That's
you know?
beautiful.
In Pretoria CBD, we actually have something like this. If you guys go and check the walk that we did in Pretoria CBD, you guys will see something like this. Okay, guys, let's go, because now we're getting out of space also. Because this stuff, these videos, they are heavy.
I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy to see the incorporation of small businesses within the F&B precinct.
I just want to mention, look at that, Seattle Coffee just there in front of you, and then next to
Food
it,
Lovers.
Food Lovers Eatery. You see, it creates a symbiotic business, in the inner city, and people just chilling out with their laptops, their art. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's open to public, which is quite good.
Hi, I'm Madiba.
I'm Madiba. Oh,
We need to find more about this.
Okay. I think
But
we'll
I think
do a
it has to
tour
do
with
with
the precinct, eh?
I think it has to do with the free Wi-Fi, because there are these initiatives that we can cover a few of them, guys, about the work that corporates are doing in the inner city, the NPOs. What is being done? Show us. Don't be.
I think for
Don't be
me,
a stranger.
I think for me more than anything as well, the safety of the city. I mean, guys like these ones who keep us safe. David,
Yes.
I think it's important that we have visibility. We are shout out. What's the name of the company? PPS. Shout out to PPS. Shout out to PPS for keeping our city, safe. Shout out to F&B for all the development that you've done here. It's amazing. We love it. Thank you so much, guys. Have a lovely day. We're walking to Gandhi Square now, ne?
Yeah. So next place, Gandhi Square, and we're gonna show you guys the Joburg library from outside, because unfortunately it's still closed to the public.
What's the story with the library?
No,
Why is it closed?
I know for a fact that JD is doing an amazing work with it. It's just a matter of time, things take time, accept budgets and all that. But it will come up, and when it's ready, we'll make sure we'll be there to cover it.
Okay. We're looking forward to that. I mean, the library is a jewel of the city. If you look at the amount of books and the value of books, that are there, especially for researchers, students, I think the library, definitely need to come online again. Oh, that's beautiful. What, Sage Center? Love this building.
I'm saying there is so much hidden history in this place that it's scary, It is scary. That's why we... Okay, so sorry guys, we got again without space, so we need to delete some files in order to open some space in... But yeah, guys, we are on Gandhi Square like we promised. The beautiful Johannesburg City Library. 1.5 million books, guys. And it's like I say, a city can't be a city without a cultural hub. This is the cultural hub of Johannesburg. Also very safe. Also with a lot of people, private security and all that. But look at this. Guys, this is probably the most beautiful library in the African continent. And we got it here. Look at this. Brother, I also want to say that building there, we also did a video about it. It used to be also old bank.
Is it?
So you got all these vaults underneath. Brother, it's just impressive. I need to take you there when we have the time to do it.
Gandhi Square. We are still in the Women's Month. I think this is such an important symbol of the bravery of women. If you look at the history of our country, and I'm happy that actually we came here in August. This statue is amazing.
Yeah.
Democracy is a dialogue.
Correct, I completely agree. Brother, do you want to tell the story about this building? This let's talk about it. No, okay, for another time.
No.
For another time.
For another time.
We were there yesterday.
Hi, how are you, ma?
Hello.
Okay.
So there in front of us is the Johannesburg municipality.
It's a city hall.
Yeah, city hall.
And
exactly.
also the provincial legislature.
Correct.
So that's a sitting of the provincial parliament. So the premiers, and so this is where they deliberate the policies that dictate how we live our lives.
No, I just want
in
you
our
guys
province.
to. I just want to. Sorry, brother. I just want you guys to see. Look how much money is here to be done. Why? Guys, come from Europe, come from America, buy this building, make sure, look at that, it's even growing like weeds there. Buy the building from the government and create apartments here. It's next to the F&B precinct. Brother, it's a gold mine.
I think
captured, you know?
I think the building, if my memory serves me well, it is part of, there was an initiative. I don't know how far did that go. There was an initiative that was called Kopano, where government departments were going to occupy the government buildings. So there's an initiative that actually was spoken about. I don't know how far, that went. So it's if you know, guys, what happened to the Kopano precinct initiative, because I know that building was part of that. Look at how amazing architect building.
I remember. I wanted to talk about that, and out of the blues, things just fell.
Yes.
You guys can see that small, let's say small, no, big.
Black.
That dark gray building. It's actually from Onico. So Onico is nonetheless is one of the most developed AI companies in South Africa, and instead of going to center, they decided to move into CBD, and next to it you got probably one of the oldest pubs in Johannesburg also. So brother, tell us a little bit about Ornico, what they do.
They're a business intelligence company, so they work closely obviously within the advertising sector. These are the guys that are able to actually give them analytics, get them the ROI on the investments, so they compile various reports. I've went through some of the reports that they've compiled. These are the guys that know how many adverts or what adverts are flighting on radio, TV, newspaper. So these are the guys that actually collate all that information. I mean, the work that they do is quite amazing. So these are guys that are, producing all those, data analytics for the big advertisers. You want to be on camera? Come, tell us who you are. It's a friendly city. It's a friendly city.
How are you
Hi, how are
guys?
you?
I'm good, and you?
What's your name?
My name is Ogushe.
Ogushe. And what's your name?
Oh, Junior.
Junior. Which school do you go to?
Education Alive.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be an actor and a social worker.
Oh, okay. Good
Yes.
luck with that, eh?
Thank you.
Why do you love this city?
I love it because of the people are so entertaining, and there's the vibe, because when you come here, they welcome you with a warm welcome.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. You're such a great ambassador for the city, ne?
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Search the video.
Living in SATV.
SATV, okay?
Okay. Oh, that's amazing.
That's cool.
Oh, that's Onico. Library Gardens eastbound.
Okay, now we're going to the last part of our. Let's hope that the battery of the camera still survives. It's almost dead, but we were able to do this. This whole thing took us like almost 2 hours.
Jeez.
You guys can
And-
expand on walking on the city, but these are the main landmarks.
And remember, we didn't even cover the entire city. So there's plenty to do, guys, in the city. I think for us, what we're demonstrating here is there's plenty to do in the city. Come through, please, come through. The city is friendly. You've seen the young guys, they want to talk to us when we're in the city. I think it's such an amazing experience. I don't think you get this anywhere in the world. In Europe, do you get this?
I don't know. People in Europe are a little bit disconnected, There is no this habit of talking with people on the street or approaching. I don't know. I think especially our generation in Europe, it's like, I don't know, people are very disconnected,
Okay.
I think one thing that when you come to Africa as a whole, as a continent, is like, and the way people don't leave Africa is the fact that you feel connected with people, you feel connected with the earth, You can try to take Africa out of you, but you will never do it.
Yeah.
How many people that we know that travel to Europe, America, they stay there for 3 weeks and they think to themselves, what the heck are we doing here? Let's go back. It's like you lose part of your soul. That's what I'm saying. When I went back to Europe back in 2013, 2014, I didn't felt the same, I wanted to come back to South Africa because I left part of me here. You know what I mean? And that's why being a citizen of this country is so important, That's why we need to do something as citizens to uplift the country in our own way. And this is one of those things. Okay, there you go. That's Michelle's property. Actually, Bridge Books just moved to the building. Half of the building is actually also gone. So make sure you go to that video, speak with Michelle to get your place inside of the building. So there you go, guys, Bridge Books. I just want to mention another thing. Avengers Age of Ultron 2014 was shot here. So this is the Regeneration's Road Post Office and the front of the Johannesburg municipality. Let's just show it a little bit.
Provincial legislature.
Correct, yes. Thank you, brother. And
You love the municipality.
I don't know. I know what it is, but I always call this municipality. You know, it's just easy. You know, municipality is easy.
No, it's great. Yeah, so that's the legislature, and then that's post office.
Also, the guys from local about said that officially the fountain is working. Probably turned off today, but yesterday was
No,
working.
I saw it yesterday actually. It was working.
There is another project here for this building, 60 million investment. We're trying to get some external investment. But yeah, guys, this is our city. This is what it is. This is the end of the video. Let me just change the camera, guys. So those are your two hosts for LivinginSAtv channel. Nikul Leko, which is my business strategist. He's taking care of all the business. So make sure you contact him and also subscribe for his channel. This is David. And yeah, we are here to make South Africa shine, guys. What can we do?
Thank you so much, guys. Keep watching. This is our city. All of us, we are needed to make sure that we keep the city, going. It's very important, guys. We can't stress it, much. It's very important that the city is working again. Thank you so much.
It's called Let's Work Together, guys. Let's work as one. Like I said, we're not here for gatekeeping. We are here to help. We are here to promote the narrative of the inner city. Show your business, show whatever. Let's work together. There are amazing views and ideas that we have to propose. And yeah, guys, let's work together. Like we are, like I say, TV channel. YouTube channel moved by the community, and that's what we are, guys. We are here to make the difference as public servants and proudly citizens of the amazing sunny South Africa, guys. Again, make sure you share, you subscribe, and you destroy that like button, and we will see you in the next LivinginSAtv video.